You spit into the sink and it's pink. Not a lot. Just enough to notice. Just enough to make you pause for half a second before rinsing it away and pretending it didn't happen. Sound familiar? Most people do exactly that. They see the blood, they tell themselves, "I probably brushed too hard, Maris," and they move on. Day after day, week after week. But here's the thing. Your gums don't bleed for no reason. Your body doesn't do anything for no reason. And that little bit of pink in the sink? It's not normal. It's a signal. And if you've been ignoring it, this video might be one of the most important 5 minutes you spend today. Stay with me. Let's start with the most common cause, and the one almost nobody talks about honestly. Because number 1, gum inflammation caused by plaque buildup. When plaque, that sticky film of bacteria, sits on your gum line for too long, your immune system kicks in. It sends blood flow to the area to fight what it sees as an infection. Your gums become swollen, tender and fragile. So when your toothbrush makes contact, they bleed. This is called gingivitis, and the scary part is it's almost completely painless in the beginning. You won't feel it. You'll only see it. That's why so many people catch it late. The good news? At this stage, it's still reversible, but only if you actually do something about it. Cause number 2, brushing technique. Yes, how you brush matters more than you think. A lot of people assume that brushing harder means brushing better. It doesn't. Aggressive brushing with a stiff bristled brush can actually damage the delicate tissue around your gums, causing them to recede over time and bleed every single time you brush. Think of your gums like skin. You wouldn't scrub your face with a wire brush. The same logic applies here. If you're brushing twice a day, every day, and your gums are still bleeding, the problem might not be how often you brush. It might be how. Cause number 3, nutritional deficiencies. Specifically vitamin C and vitamin K. This one surprises people. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production, which is what keeps your gum tissue strong and resilient. When your levels drop, your gums become fragile and prone to bleeding, even from the lightest contact. Vitamin K plays a key role in blood clotting. Without enough of it, even a minor irritation can cause bleeding that takes longer to stop. Here's the interesting part. You can have these deficiencies without feeling sick, without obvious symptoms, and without even knowing it. Millions of people walk around slightly deficient, wondering why their body isn't working the way it should. Now, before we get to causes 4 and 5, I want to mention something quickly, because it's directly related to what we've been talking about. There's a supplement called Dentim that's been getting a lot of attention in the dental health space. It's not a magic fix, and I'm not here to sell you anything, but it was specifically formulated around oral microbiome health, with a blend of probiotics and nutrients that support gum tissue from the inside. If causes 1, 2, or 3 resonated with you, and especially if you've already tried improving your brushing routine and your diet, and you're still dealing with this, it might be worth looking into. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out yourself and decide if it makes sense for your situation. Okay, back to the causes. Cause number 4, medications you might already be taking. This is one of the most overlooked causes of bleeding gums, and one that frustrates people the most because it has nothing to do with their oral hygiene habits. Blood thinners, certain antidepressants, even aspirin taken regularly, all of these can affect how your blood clots and how sensitive your gum tissue becomes. If you started a new medication and noticed your gums started bleeding around the same time, that connection is probably not a coincidence. Talk to your doctor. Don't just suffer through it thinking it's your fault. Cause number 5, hormonal changes. This one affects women more frequently, but it's important for everyone to understand. During pregnancy, puberty, menstruation, or menopause, hormone fluctuations can dramatically increase blood flow to the gums, making them hypersensitive and far more likely to bleed. Dentists even have a term for it: pregnancy gingivitis. The frustrating part: you can be doing everything right, brushing perfectly, flossing daily, eating well, and still experience bleeding simply because of what's happening inside your body hormonally. Knowing this doesn't make the bleeding disappear, but it does help you stop blaming yourself for something that isn't entirely in your control. So, where does this leave you? If your gums bleed when you brush, the worst thing you can do is normalize it. The second worst thing is to panic. What actually helps is paying attention. Understanding which of these 5 causes might be at play in your specific situation and addressing it directly. For some people, that means switching to a softer brush and adjusting their technique. For others, it means looking at their diet, their medications, or talking to a doctor about what's going on hormonally. And for some people, especially those dealing with an imbalanced oral microbiome or nutritional gaps, something like Dentim might genuinely help fill in what's missing. Not as a replacement for good habits, but as support alongside them. The link is in the description if you're curious. The bottom line is this: your mouth is a window into the rest of your health. Bleeding gums aren't something to be embarrassed about. They're something to pay attention to. If this video helped you understand what might be going on, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more content like this, you know what to do. Take care of yourself. Your body is always communicating with you. The question is whether you're listening.